potentially divine. Everybody talking about it. Potentially divine means divine, that is godliness is inside us, but yet to be recognized by us. So, for many Mahans, for many Mahans, it used to be, by default, they used to realize it, like Ramana Maharshi, Ramanashta Paramahamsa, God. For Western humanity, we have to work our way very hard towards it. Because our ancients have set the target for us, the Purushartha, the highest one, Moksha, Mukti. That is the purpose of our life. They have set it very hard, but the path is very, very hard and long. You must be knowing about it. But the good news is that even the path is very long. On the way, in the journey towards in the path, you are likely to gain various fringe benefits, side effects, which are focus of mind, purity of heart, healing power, good health, good mental power, and above all, peace of mind. So I have already mentioned healing power is one of the benefits in our path towards setting the truth. Our aim is that Olympic. We are trying for Olympic medal, but at least if we get state medal, that is more than enough for us. That's why our ancients have kept you strive for moksha, at least you will get state level benefit, that is peace of mind and good health. So, what is this healing power? This healing power is nothing but godliness, the divinity. Now, in alternative therapy, a healer doesn't deal with visible cell or visible nerve. He deals with invisible meridians and invisible energy points. So, to become a successful healer, he has to be familiar with that invisible force, and he has to have access to that force. So, in alternative therapy, it is not the knowledge of the technique of your treatment. It is how you have the access to that invisible force, that healing power. Dr. Jha has created thousands of teachers. Have all of them become like him? 20 years. Or there are many in India, in Bangalore, many acupressure, many alternative therapists. Are they all as successful as him? What is the difference? Has he kept the secret with himself? No. It is because I attended his lecture for 1 year, every Saturday 4 hours. So he always used to stress spirituality and alternative therapy are inseparable. You have to have a correct, true spiritual concept and approach to that, then only you can be a successful. So in every his talk, he always used to ensure that we should aspire to become a seeker first.
Yeah.
So what Dr. Jha has taught us was is you become a seeker first, then you become a healer. So, but out of desire for material success in our life, we relegated the seeker aspect of our thing and we started working. Let me also become a healer. That is the thing. So, many people also, they have forgot the main purpose in life, like what they are supposed to do, what is their purpose. So they want their initial material pleasure because which they are losing their final ultimate pleasure. Now, in 1998 or 2000, I met Dr. Jha near that Marthahalli area. I still remember vividly, he used to that time only he used to always talk about something invisible force. I used to think that what he is talking about. Then when the day he treated my wife, who was, now she is better, kind courtesy to him, she will come and meet you, sir. He asked me that she will meet you. And she became alright. Then she used to tell me, it is not that way he is putting his hand, pressing my finger, I am feeling better. Whenever he asks me, whenever he touches me on my head, I really felt some current passing through my body. Then he thought, because my wife doesn't exaggerate anything, she is very sharp in this thing, because I have taken to a number of doctors and healers. When she told this, then okay, suddenly, occasionally, Dr. John, when he shifted to Karamandala, he started the course, he asked me, do you want to join? I joined, I became enthused by his way of, because he taught anything under spirituality, anything under the sun. If you want to know one person, in the alternative therapy or in the spirituality, his concept is 100% clear. And he always wanted to ensure all the students get this concept. Then, when enthused by him, I also said I did intensive scripture learning, reading, intensive meditation practice, which Dr. Jha also taught me in the course. Then I found, then there was one ashram, Vemana ashram, Andhra ashram. There they gave us a small room for without any rent. So we started on charity basis. We started a small clinic. Patients came. Then with not only the technique, with Dr. Jha told me, because every time I go for every Tuesday used to be the clinic. Before going, I used to do minimum half-hour meditation. And when I do meditation and go there and do the job to them, when I go to, I estimate both. When I go do it and then go there, I used to come straight away from golf and go to the clinic. That time the response was poor. My people never said, no, I don't have any experience. But when I go from home, after doing half an hour of meditation, I go and do the same thing to the people. Yes, sir, the cough is completely removed instantly. Then I thought, this is the technique, this is the thing, that divinity inside you is the healing power. And the technique you can learn from these days, internet, everything is there, you can learn many techniques. But technique combined with that healing power, only Dr. Jha can give us. If you think him as only a master in acupressure, we stand to gain very less from him. We have to accept him as our spiritual master, then only we will be able to gain more from him. Now, what is this divinity? I will just talk about this divinity and how to have access to the divinity in next 3 minutes. Divinity is nothing but the third component of which we are made. The first two components are our body and mind. The third component is our soul. We call it the Atman, which is identical to the Brahman. And you name anything with any language which is equivalent to God. That is your spirit, soul, Atman, Paramatman, whatever it is. Now, this is also vague. Now you want a concept, a term, which is closely related to body, mind. Because mind, though it is not visible, you can perceive your mind. Can you perceive your mind? Because mind is full of thoughts. All total of thoughts are complicated. Now, the closest English words to the divine soul, spirit, Chaitanya, everything is consciousness. Because we are all conscious. You don't need your senses, your mind to tell you that you are sitting. You are aware that you are sitting. Or this you don't need your sense to tell anything. This consciousness is always present everywhere. in every cell, in every atom. It is in and around you, in and around of every planet, in and around of every, in the entire universe. A closest example to this is space. Space is here, adjoining place everywhere, only partitioned by a wall. It is one space which is here, which is in United States of America, which is in every house of yours, in every state of India, in every planet. It doesn't move, it is permanent, it is always there. So, I said it is closest example to the consciousness. Consciousness is also like that. That is, because of this consciousness, your two instruments, because consciousness, your real identity is your consciousness. The consciousness has two tools. Outer instrument, inner instrument. Inner instrument is mind, outer instrument is your body. Bahya